All right, we're going to be opening up Ram Man from Masters of the Universe Chronicles. So let's get cracking. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. My name is Lauren, and this is Lauren's Toy Box, where we talk all things toys. And as you know, a couple weeks ago, I went to the Mattel store in El Segundo, California, where we went to the headquarters. They have a store there that you can go and buy things. And I found this Masters of the Universe Chronicles Ram Man. Now, I know that they did a 2-pack with Ram Man and Fisto, but I didn't know that they did him separately, and I haven't ever seen him in the stores. So I thought I would get him. I especially love to collect Ram Man and Fisto and Buzz Off as well. So those are my main ones that I like to collect. And this is what it looks like on the back of the packaging. And it says, a fierce fighter, Ram Man always uses his head as a key member of the Eternian resistance against the evil Skeletor. He fights for the freedom of the planet against the forces of darkness. So that is that. This is going to be my first Chronicles figure that I'll be opening up, so it'll be really fun to take a look at him. I mean, I guess he is part of the first wave of figures here, as it looks like down here. So I'm not sure if he was exclusive to the Mattel store or what, but whatever the case might be, this is the first time that I've seen him, so I'm glad to have found him. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this guy, and we'll go ahead and take a look at him, okay? So I'll be right back. Okay, so here we have our Ram Man. And let's go ahead and look at his face. He's got a very, his face looks like the actor in the movie. And I'll put the actor's name down here so that we know what it is. Unfortunately, I didn't look it up beforehand. I should have. But the nice thing to know is that it was played by an Asian American actor, which, as you know, representation matters to me. So that's very cool. And look at all the detailing on his armor up here, just like the original 1980s looking. He's got his kind of feathered skirt down here. He's got his belt on here. And these are what his boots look like. He does come with an axe, just like the 1980s toy does, with the axe. And he also does come with a couple of fists. And I'll probably be putting those away because I am fine with him looking like this. His articulation at his head, it does turn, but it's not move up and down or anything like that. It just turns. And it very slightly. So just like that much. He does move at his arms, at the shoulder, at the elbow, and you can twist him at the hand. So there's that. With the legs, You won't be able to have him sit because of the skirt. He does kind of bend at the knee, or maybe the joints are so stiff, but he doesn't appear to bend the knee very well. And then you can move him at his foot. So the knee doesn't bend very well, or at least I'm not able to get him to bend his knee, and I don't want to break him either. So I'm not going to do that. So anyway, little articulation on this guy in terms of the legs and the head, but he does have the standard articulation in the arms. So that is our oh, let me show you the back of Ram Man. Not quite as detailed, but very cool. I really like this figure a lot. And I think that they did justice to the vintage toy and gave him an updated look. I think he looks great. Anyway, let me know in the comments, what do you think of Ram Man in the movie and in terms of this toy version of him from Chronicles. But I think that as a kind of replacement for Masterverse, I think that it looks pretty good. Or, I don't know, like a placeholder for Masterverse. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, if you did enjoy today's content, I'd love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Hit that bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help me out. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you later. Bye.